There we go. Good evening, peeps, and if you are joining us, thank you very much for joining. You are, of course, joining myself and Seeker707. How are you, Seeker?
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Sorry, I had to throw that in there because of the audio king.
Cool cats and kittens. All right, I like that. I like that. Right, guys, of course, if you are joining us for tonight, you are joining us for the Season 2 award show for Call of Duty Clan Wars, and it is officially that night, right? The night where we say congratulations and we give out some awards and we do all sorts of things, right? I'm excited to do this tonight, Sika. You?
Same. Can you actually believe, Yaku, that it is the end of Season 2?
I know, right? I know, right? So it is now, what was it, 13, 14 weeks in the making? Well, I mean, for us, it's a little bit longer than that because there was a couple of weeks of planning and things involved as well. And we are tonight officially ending Season 2. But what a ride, man. What a ride. It was absolutely lovely. We had great teams participating. There was some really good team spirit. I mean, it was lovely pretty much every step of the way. Barring, of course, the issues that we faced, you know, load shedding, broken CNET cables or C cables and CCOM cables and some service stuff and update stuff and all of that.
And of course, lockdown, which has kind of worked in our favor a little bit. But
I'm okay. So there we go, guys. So if you have joined us tonight, thank you very much for joining. We really appreciate the support, and of course we are here tonight to award some things to teams and to give them their due, and the teams that participated and so on. But if you have joined us, then please let us know in the comments whether everything is good on your side, the audio and the video, and that there's no additional people commenting through an echo or anything like that. That'll be great. And
if it is, it's probably my other personality.
I was about to say the same thing. So there's actually 4 people in the show tonight, right? Guys, of course, if you are watching with us and you're already subscribed, that's great. You are absolutely awesome. If you are not subscribed, you're a little bit less awesome than the other people, but you can become just as awesome. Just hit that subscribe button and also the bell to get your notifications whenever we go online. And of course, if you like what we are doing, then also remember to give this video a bit of a like. There we go.
Right,
Four.
I have a lot of hellos to say here because
Okay, so
the
okay, so
chat is blowing
okay, so
up.
you go. I'm gonna take a sip of my my energy drink. You go.
All right, so we've got Wanda Friss here from Evil. We've got Rebel Mafia ZA, which I assume is Burapompi, but assuming it's not always the best thing because sometimes I get it very, very wrong. Seth is here, also from Evil. We've got Boss Lady Rebel. We've got Dwayne over here from VDT. I know that because of our last stream. We've got JP, Desmental, Blank from Blair. We've got DC here as well from VDT. JD, not sure where you're from, but maybe you can let us know. We've got Divine Gaming. We've got DMO from Phoenix, I think. We've got Darren here from Gig. We've got Ultra as well from Evil. Michael Hayward. We've got Andre the Great, who's one of our new teams actually. Estienne Fansale, also from Evil. Of course, Awesome Leash, yeah, from Evil. I love calling out my own team. It's awesome. You guys are cool. um, we've got Ryujin, Lloyd as well from Evil. JP Jansen. We've got Ruben Reaper. Might be from Evil.
Right, right. Did you
I
say Ryujin? Do we have
Yes.
Dragon Ball Z on our stream? That's so cool. Carry on.
We've also got Alex Eichmeister here from VDT. Mr. White is here from Evil. Charles Esterhazen is here. Gemini Batman is here. He is from CPR. We've got Rain of Roberts here from VDT. Oh yeah, JD is here from Fire with Fire. Yes. We've also got Rugine. We've got Lisa, Little Green Monster from Evil and GSG. We've got Session. Wow, we have a lot of people here tonight.
Well, that's good.
Queen
They
apparently is also listening through Lisa. So Queen says hi from
okay.
GSG. Divine Gaming. We've got Cal from GSE. We've got Jules as well, and Jumper ZA from CPR. Sure.
Nice, nice. No, no,
What a
it's good.
show,
Well,
people
it
today.
well, it's good, right? I mean, we do the award show only once a season, and if people can come out and see, what the clans are doing, it's always great. So, guys, thank you very much for showing your support on that. And of course, we have a very packed show tonight. Actually, we're going to try and not keep you for too long, but there is quite a few awards going to quite a few different clans. So very packed tonight. So, Seeker, is there anything that I need to call out from the stream,
Yeah.
from the comments, or can we get onto it?
Well, there have been a few votes there for us to have face cams because apparently, if we can do it in the news, we can do it for our recap shows.
Oh, yes, yes, of course, of course. You should actually post that clip, then people can, run that in silence while we're doing the show, and they get an idea of what we
Yes,
look
yes.
like.
They can pretend it's us actually speaking on the phone.
Yes, yes, yes. That's a good idea. All right, are we getting onto it?
Yes, I think so.
Excellent, excellent. So, guys, again, first of all, thank you very much for joining. If you have joined us, you've joined us for the Season 2 award show for the Call of Duty. And this is, of course, our second season, and we are closing it off tonight with the award show. And the first awards that we are going to be looking at is, of course, the award called To the End. Now, if you have a look at your screen over there, you will see what that award looks like. And, of course, all the team badges that are over there, each team that is there will receive this award. Now, what is the To the End award? The To the End award is given to any team that started and finished the entire season. So if a team dropped out along the way, unfortunately they don't qualify for the award. Maybe they pulled a Hemi or broke a shoestring or something like that, I don't know. But this award is given to all the teams that started and ended the season. Now, just while I'm showing you the award, I hope you guys like that. It looks pretty cool. I think where these awards will be displayed is, as you know, each of the teams that partake in a Clan Wars season have their own team page, and those team pages can be found on www.bfclanwars.net, which is of course the official site. And after every season ends and before the next season starts, we actually put these awards on those team pages. So we did not do it for season 1 because we didn't have an award show at the end of season 1. Of course, season 1 we were still gauging interest and to see how many teams there were and that sort of thing. But we have decided to retrospectively also update for season 1. So the teams that partook in season 1 will of course also receive a To The End award for season 1. But what you are looking at here is the To The End award for all the teams that finished in season 2. And there's 28 of them, Seeker.
Yes, lots and lots of teams. Actually.
Yes.
We had a great turnout this season, and we're going to have an even better turnout for season 3. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, I had a look at the list that you updated the other day for the teams that will be partaking in season 3, and let's just say there's going to be a few more circles that I need to add to the next To The End award at the end of season 3. But for tonight, guys, congratulations to these 28 teams for sticking it out. It was for them about 12 weeks of play. So hard work, hard dedication. They came to the party, and these are the guys who saw it through. They were there for every game. And of course, they made it to the end. Hence the award, right? Absolutely. So I'm not going to go through, of course, each and every one of them, but all their logos are there, and we will put this award on each team's page. Now, besides the award that everyone is getting, of course, there's a couple of voted awards, Seeker, right? And there's 2 of them. You want to tell us what those voted awards are about?
Ooh, now you're putting me on the spot now.
Well, you had such a nice thing to say about them when we were talking. So, guys, let me tell you, there's the 2 voted awards. The one is called the Candor Award, and the other one is called the
Cunning Award.
Cunning Award. There we go. So, Seeker, maybe let's talk about the Cunning Award first. What does that award mean, and why does a team get it?
So the Cunning Award is awarded to the team who's shown the best strategies during the season. Whether they show adaptivity, amazing strategies, or always seem to outmaneuver any opponent, the team that is awarded the Cunning Award is always one step ahead of the competition.
That sounds like a nice award to get.
It is a very nice award to get, actually.
And the other award?
The Candor Award.
Yes.
Let me bring that one up. So the Candor Award is given to a team who displays great sportsmanship throughout the season. These are teams who are always positive, accommodating, and best portray the community positive values of Clan Wars.
Excellent. And of course, these are both of them are the 2 voted awards, right? So
That's
guys,
correct.
the way the voted awards work is that we don't give these awards to the particular teams that you will see in a second. They are actually voted for by the teams that are in their divisions. So it tallies up. Whoever gets the most votes basically gets the award. But the point is that these awards are voted for by the participating teams, and they are then given to a particular team. So let's get on to who won those 2 awards in Division 1. So if you have a look at your screen now, you will see that the Division 1 teams that were voted, the first one there, which is the Candor Award, went to Evil. Congratulations. See, good. And the second award is the Cunning Award, and that went to VDT. Now, of course, the Candor Award basically means that the Division 1 teams felt that of all the Division 1 teams, EVL pretty much had the best sportsmanship, and in terms of Division 1, the other teams felt that VDT was the team that came out with the sort of the best strategies and the best all-around, let's call it strategic play, if you want to call it that, right?
Yeah, they were pretty much around every corner, and we could not get around them.
I like that part in the summary that you gave, where you said that they always one step ahead, right?
Correct.
That's quite a nice thing to hear about your team. And of course, then, as I said, Evil receives the Sportsmanship Award there, which is the Candor Award. So congratulations to Evil and VDT. In Division 2, those awards go to... So the Candor Award goes to UB, which is Untamed Beasts, and the Cunning Award there goes to RMZA. So, of course, that's quite a nice thing to hear, I think, for Yubi. I mean, to be honest, I've known Yubi for a while, since the Battlefield days, and yes, they are absolutely nice guys, right? Nice people to play with. Always keen to set up a game or two. Always keen to help. So very happy that they were voted for the Candor Award in Division 2. And then, of course, RMZA can pat themselves on the back there, right? They are a brand new team in Clan Wars, and to be able to receive the Cunning Award from your fellow players, you're obviously doing something right.
I think definitely. Both teams obviously showing exactly what they were voted for there. I think UV is a good team to organize anything with. They always try to accommodate you, and of course, for Rebel Mafia to get that the Cunning Award definitely showed in the matches that we watched of theirs.
Absolutely. Now, Sika, I'm going to ask you in a second when we move on to Division 3, just to reread what these two awards are about. Maybe there's some people that's just joined us that want to, or missed it or didn't hear it or whatever may be the case. So when we move on to Division 3, in Division 3, the Candor Award goes to Blur, and the Cunning Award goes to Elite Motion. So, Sika, you take it away. The Candor Award means what?
Right, so the Candor Award is awarded to teams who display great sportsmanship throughout the season. These are teams that are always positive, accommodating, and best portray the community positive values of Clan Wars.
Wonderful.
And then, of course, yep, the Cunning Award is awarded to a team who shows the best strategies during the season, whether they show adaptivity, amazing strategies, or always seem to outmaneuver any opponent. The team who is awarded the Cunning Award is always one step ahead of the competition.
Absolutely great. And you know what? Even in Division 3, I can vouch for both these teams. Blah, incredibly fun guys. Went through a bit of a hard patch in the beginning of the season. Pulled themselves out of it and really played an exceptional season. And then, of course, Elite Motion. These guys are absolute beasts. And you can see why they would get a strategy award from how they play, right? So absolutely great. And then, of course, the last division that will have these two awards will be Division 4. And here the Candor Award goes to Zappa Militia, and the Cunning Award again goes to RMZA. So this is a bit of a feather in the cap there for Rebel Mafia.
I think they obviously, both teams, they're sharing the same strategist, I think.
Probably.
But yeah, definitely well played to both teams. Zappa always, trying to do what was best for all teams involved. And of course, RMZA Subsonic with their awesome matches as well.
Absolutely. Quite happy to see that one of the brand new teams also got voted for the Candor Award here in Division 4. It does say something about the way a team organizes and the way the team reacts to other teams and that sort of thing. And this for me is, can I tell you, this is actually for me always quite an important award, the Candor Award, right? Because the reality is Clan Wars is about community-based gaming. And if you're in a very salty space or a space where nobody really wants to help, or let's call it play along or whatever may be the case, it lessens the effectiveness of community-based gaming, right? So the Candor Award for me is always a nice one to watch out for, because it's those people that understand, it's community-based gaming, it's about having fun, it's about just being nice guys when we attack a competition. Of course, when we play hard, but outside of that, there's a space to make it a fun place, right?
Yeah, no, 100%. Especially the Candor Award, like you say, it's really about how teams sort of work together and accomplish everything together. You do get those odd teams who are immovable when it comes to scheduling, and they just
yes. Next season there will be a wooden spoon award, and those teams will be pointed out. This season, however, there is not one. So
no, I don't think we've had one that's been really difficult to work with so far. I mean, obviously everybody's had their issues, and we've tried to accommodate them as much as possible. But I think most teams have been very understanding that
Absolutely.
yes, there have been internet issues, and yes, there have been update issues, and it's part of the game. It's part of life, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And then there is a very, very special award. Now, considering the fact that they received two other awards already, this might not come as such a big surprise. And this award is called the Untamed Award, and it goes to RMZA. Now, here's the thing with the Untamed Award, right? This is not a voted award as the previous two, but this is an award given to a team that did not, during the table stages. In other words, this excludes, of course, the finals. But if you did not lose a single game, in other words, if you scored
A
the
single map, actually.
or a single map, actually, that's you're right in saying that. If you scored the maximum points that is available within the league table stages, then you get this award. And there is literally, of the 28 teams, only one team that managed to pull this off, and this was, of course, RMZA. So congratulations there to Burapompi. Your team did exceptionally well, and this award is really well deserved. In fact, in all the seasons that I've been part of before, even not just on COD, also on the Battlefield side, there is very few teams that in a season manage to actually do this. So this is a really special and great achievement as well. So congratulations there to RMZA. What do you think,
Yeah,
Seeker?
RMZA. I think that's the Venom team, if I'm correct. We'll be seeing you soon in a different division.
Of course, of course. So we'll talk a little bit about relegation at the end of the show, guys. Just to tell you a little bit more about Season 3, we of course have that information as well, and also we'll talk a little bit about relegation and how that will work. Again, congratulations to RMZA here for the Untamed Award. It's not an award that we see that often, and it's well deserved.
Yes, and Andre over here in the chat is quite right when he says Elite Motion was very close. Elite Motion literally had every single point they could have up until the final match with F2O,
Yes.
where F2O took one map from them right at the end.
And you
So,
know what? That was
yes.
so apt, right? Because F2O, of course, guys, if you don't know, F2O stands for First to Obliterate. And literally with Elite Motion, they were the first team to obliterate that score streak of Elite Motion. So yes, Elite Motion came very close. In fact, I think there's something like 11 points that they actually gave away. But yes, of course, it means that they just missed out on this award. But really
Yeah,
done.
definitely something to work for in the next season, I think.
Absolutely. Right, so now moving on to the actual divisional awards, right? Now, guys, as you know, the way that Clan Wars works is that we play throughout the season, and we all build up scores towards the league tables. And at the end of the play period, the league table pretty much determines who will go to the finals. But then there's of course also a third place playoff. So generally speaking, what happens is the top two teams go through to the final, and the teams that are third and fourth, they play out again for a position in terms, or for a final position, and that is normally then for third position. So again, in this season, we had that playoff, and we are looking at what we call the plate winners, which is the teams within each division that took third place. And those plate playoffs belong to the following. So congratulations there in Division 1 to Cross Platform Rejects, that's CPR. In Division 2, Phoenix Gaming. In Division 3, congratulations to Blur. And in Division 4, Dark Divine Gaming. Of course, I did leave the teams that were opposing there, so that you guys can see who they had that playoff against. But congratulations to CPR, Phoenix, Blur, and Dark Divine Gaming, who is the plate winners for Season 2. Now, of course, Seeker, you were also there playing for this third position, and CPR was a bit tough, right?
Yeah, CPR and actually Phoenix Gaming were very tough.
Yeah, no, but these were we had some plate games that we did streams on as well, and it was really, really great games to watch. And these guys will, of course, be number ones in next season, right, within their division. So we'll see how that goes, right? Okay, so are we moving on then? And we are moving on to the divisional winners. Now, Sika, the way we are going to do divisional winners is we're going to obviously show the winner, and then each division also nominated some MPVs, and you have some names and some things to say about them, don't you?
I do. So basically, how it works is we asked all of the team captains to nominate their MVP of the season, and we have also got the reasons behind why they were nominated.
Excellent. So let's then start where, well, let's start where it starts, which is number one. And we are first of all going to look at Division 1. And there we go, guys. You can see it. In Division 1, the final, of course, there was between GSE and VDT. And, of course, on the night, VDT came out as champions. So congratulations to VDT, who is officially our Division 1 champions for Season 2. And these guys had some good fun when we the other night when they won. I saw some great comments between these two teams as well. So really good sportsmanship, but at the end, VDT this season coming out on top, and congratulations to them for being the Division 1 champions. So I'm going to put up the MVP screen now, and then Sika, I'm going to hand it to you then, right?
So,
hello, Sika? Okay, so I think Sika might be having some connection issues there. I'm not 100% sure if she can still hear me or not. Sika, are you there?
hello.
Hello? Right. So it does seem that seems like Sika is maybe having some difficulty there on her side. So what I'll do, guys, is I'm going to just read you the names, but of course you can see them on the screen there. From VDT, we have Pegasus Stark. From GSE, we have Kylo Landy. From CPR, you have Bartman. And of course, from Evil, you have Stinkwater. Is it Stinkwater? I think that's actually Stinkwater Vis, if I'm correct. Sika, are you there?
I am here. Yeah, I am having some difficulties. It seems to be a connection issue on my side.
All right, so I've got the names on the screen there. I've called them out. Let's see if your connection holds to tell us why. Yeah, no, I don't think Sika is going to be able to connect there properly. So guys, unfortunately, I don't have the reasons here on my side. Sika has it with her, and I can't read you what was said about these players, but these 4 players were nominated for MVPs within their division. So well done there again to VDT Pegasus Stark, to GSE Kylo Landy, to CPR Bartman, and to EVL Stinkwater, which I think is Stinkwater Vis.
So I'm back.
Okay.
Sort of. I'm hoping that my actual reasonings were behind the actual nomination. Can you still hear me?
Yes, I can hear you breaking up a little bit, but it's okay. Let's try.
Guys, but I'm going to try my best, yeah? Very, very well every game. MVP of every match this season. He's probably got the most kills in Division 1 and is almost always at the top. Division 1 finals. Kill cam belong to him. He gives his 100% and is one of our best. The second one we have there is Carlo Andy from Gunsting. Best field captain for GSE COD and steadfast dedication. Right? Form rejects. Great team player, also ready. Then, of course, we have from Evil Maniacs. Consistency in performance, availability and conduct is always good. Calming presence in matches, especially for...
So, so Seeker, it seems that you are still breaking up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is, I think everybody heard that last one there, but let's go to the next division, and maybe in the meantime what you can do is maybe try and drop off and then maybe come back again. We'll see whether the connection is a little bit better perhaps then. I hope so. So guys, moving on then to the Division 2 guys. So of course here you can see Division 2. The face-off there at the end was between RMZA and UB, and of course UB got knocked out by RMZA, and that means that UB is officially our Division 2 champions. So, did I just say UB? Sorry. That RMZA is officially our Division 2 champions. UB almost got like, yay! So there we go, guys. RMZA, exceptionally well done. They played very, very well against UB, and of course, RMZA, our Division 2 champions. So I'm going to pull up the names now for Division 2. This is for players nominated for MPVs, and I'm hoping that Seeker has come back, or her connection is a little bit better. I'm hoping so. So let me just do that. Hello, Seeker, you there? Hello? Yeah, no, I don't know what's going on there. I think Seeker might be having some serious connection issues there.
I can hear you every now and again.
Oh, okay.
A little bit too much for me to actually read out. She's gonna send you the.
No, look, I think what we can try, Seeker, maybe try and disconnect from Discord and try and reconnect. Maybe that'll help a little bit, because I think there might be a little bit of a connection thing there on that side. So let's just see how that goes. Right. But here are the names, guys, for Division 2. And these are, of course, the players that were nominated as MPVs by their teams. Of course, the first there, RMZA, and that's, of course, from the Venom team. We have the Prometheus. From Phoenix team, we have Fastier ZA. There we go, Facetier ZA. From GSG we have Zenith. From PA, that's the well, I almost said Pet. That's from the PA team. We have Cobra Venom.
Project Alpha Talkmach.
From Project Alpha Talkmach we have Cobra Venom. From Gig we have Kilroy. From Bob we have Evil Root, and then of course in LLG we have Thunder, and it's always funny for me to read Thunder 1 2 3 3 2 1. So Seeker,
Right. So is my connection better?
okay, so you talk and we hear whether it's better. No, I don't think it is actually better. So let's just quickly go in here. Just want to see whether we can't quickly fix this, guys. Just give me a second on my side. Let me just quickly see if I can get this better in any shape or form. I don't know if it will allow us to do that. I see Seeker has sent me a bunch of stuff here. So let's quickly have a look.
Yeah, I'm dropping in and out too much. Unfortunately, I think that the more I talk, the more I'll drop. So you're more than welcome to read those.
Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if we can't just quickly fix the sound issue, Seeker, while we're talking. It is a little bit freezy at the moment, let me say it that way, but we're trying to just accommodate and fix that. What we have on the screen here, of course, now is the Division 2 players that have been nominated. And Seeker, do you want to try again and see whether your connection is better?
Give me a few minutes, I will be right back.
Okay. So I think Seeker is going to try and just reconnect there. The reason why I would like her to reconnect is that each of these players that were nominated got some very nice, let's call it write-ups if you want, by their team captains. So this is actually quite nice. So it would be good if get Seeker connected and see what that's about. Right. So guys, in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the next division here, and this is of course Division 3. So in Division 3, our official champions there is Elite Motion. So Elite Motion, the official champions for Division 3, and congratulations to Elite Motion. They played an absolutely astonishing game and they did really well. So guys, while we are looking at this, if you could let me know in the chat, it seems that we've reconnected Seeker. She is trying to talk. I'm not 100% sure if she can be heard or not. And if you could let me know, that would be great as well. And whether everything else is still good on your side. What we are looking at the moment is the Division 3 champions, and they are of course Elite Motion. So exceptionally well done to Elite Motion, and they played exceptionally well. I must say that. So I'm going to then pull up the Season 2 MPVs, or Most Valuable Players. And this is the most valuable players for Season 3 as identified by their team members. Seeker, are you back?
I think I'm back, but I am still having problems.
Are you still having issues on your side?
I am, but the worst issue I'm having is the fact that I think I forgot to add you to the Division 3.
Okay, well, let's... you forgot to add who? No, you broke up as you were saying who you forgot to add, so we'll have to put that on the stream at a later stage. Right, so right now the guys who we have on the screen there for Division 3 from Elite Motion, we have Zeno from F20. Sorry, that's not F20, that's F2O. First to obliterate, we have Maria Roke. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. You see, this is why I leave this to Seeker, because she's pretty good with the names. Then, of course, from Blah, we have K-Dog. K-Dog. I think it's how it's pronounced. From Dog Divine Alpha, we have Berserker. From Fire with Fire, we have Sargos. And from 4Q, we have Steven Scrip. I think that is how you say it. Right, so exceptionally well done to these guys from Division 3 who have, of course, also managed to get their MVP status. And, of course, as I said, they were voted for by their captains. So that's really good. Then the Division 4 teams. So looking at Division 4, congratulations there to Divine Gaming, who is the champions for Division 4 here in Season 2. Of course, they faced off against RMZA, and on the night they took it and became the champions. So Divine Gaming, well done, champions for Division 4 here in Season 2. And I'm going to pull up the MVPs for Division 4. And starting at the top there from Divine Gaming, we have Titan Mike, which is an absolute beast, I might add. We saw him the other night in the game, and he was exceptionally strong. From RMZA, this is, I think, the Subsonic team, we have Holgesig, fun name, and he was voted there as MVP for RMZA. From Dark Divine Bravo, we have G1610. From Zappa, we have I'm gonna go with, I think that's Homicide Tattoos. I'm thinking. Again, if I get the name wrong, I apologize, but that does look like Homicide Tattoos. Yes, I think that's it. Then from YBB, we have Aware Iceman. That's a cool name, Aware Iceman, YBB, who nominated Aware Iceman there as their MVP. And then, of course, from PA, and this is the Psycho team, we have Psychopathic 7, who is their MVP as well. So there we go, guys. That is all the divisional teams and all the let's call it the MVPs voted for by the divisional teams in every division. And it is super exciting to hand out these awards. And there we go. That is the awards. And now we can get on to talking about a little bit about season 3. But for tonight, from an awards perspective, congratulations to all the teams for the different awards. Congratulations also to the MVPs and voted for awards by all the different teams and the players. So let me quickly just have a very quick look here at the status of the internet, because I think we are having some connection issues and some problems on the internet side. So hopefully that will go away. Sika, can you let me know whether you're still around?
Sort of here, but unfortunately can only hear about half of what you.
Yeah, so that is an issue. I'm hoping that everybody can at least hear us on the stream properly, or at least hear me on the stream properly, and that those issues are not affecting us dramatically. But let's talk about season 3 a little bit, and let's see. So season 3, guys, is coming up, and we are very, very excited to talk about season 3. And the first thing that I want to show is where we are with season 3. And what you are looking at is a calendar on your screen. And at the moment, you will see that calendar shows that on the 27th of April, registration for season 3 will open. Now, what does that mean? So you will see the 27th shows team registration. And as you know, with Clan Wars, the way that we do it is we first register the teams, then we register the players within those teams, and then we allocate 4 weeks of play. So team registration will open on Monday the 27th of April. Thereafter, on Monday the 4th of May, player registration will open, and officially play will kick off on the 11th of May. Now, I know that Sika can hear me, and she's probably shouting in the background there how excited she is about it, but I'm going to give her an opportunity that if she can speak, she can tell us.
I am very excited. Not too much, because if my voice is breaking up, it's going to sound terrible on stream.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We're going to talk about the season 3 a lot more when we eventually get to do it, right? But there we go, guys. Those are the dates. The 27th of April, we will kick off team registration. Monday, the 4th of May, we'll do player registration. And the 11th of May, we will start play. And now, of course, season 3 will be on 2 different game modes on a rotational basis. It will be on domination as well as on hardpoint. And it will be on a rotational basis with a maximum scoring. Now, of course, we will also issue the rule set, and the rule set should be issued between the team registration and the player registration. So somewhere along there, the new rule set will be issued. And just for the record, there's a few changes coming up, so we'll inform you guys more closer to the time of what exactly those changes are. But we are very, very excited about what season 3 will look like. And one of the things that we are also excited about, and I'm hoping that Black Sailor Ranger has joined us tonight also, is this. What you are looking at is let's call it player specific stats. Now, we tested this in season 2 and we are rolling it out in season 3, and the guy who will be heading this up will be Black Sailor Ranger, who is officially our stats master for season 3, and he will be making sure that player individual stats are recorded as the games happen. And of course, these stats will be specific to the season. So it will be completely different from the stats that you can find on the normal COD tracker. these stats will be specific to the games that are being played. So there we go, an exciting thing. So I think that's it. I think that's what we had for you guys for tonight. I'm hoping that I still got Sika here, who's going to give me some final thoughts if she can. No, I think there's definitely some sort of connection issue there on Sika's side, and I'm going to go, because she always is very insightful here at the end. Nonetheless, guys, we hope you enjoyed the show with us tonight. Again, if you have joined us, that was the reward show that you were looking at. It was absolutely wonderful to give out these awards, as it always is. From my side, I really appreciate you guys joining. If you are already subscribed, that's great. If you are not, please hit that subscribe button, and also hit the bell to get your notifications whenever we go online. If you, of course, like what we are doing, give this video a like, and thank you for coming out for the season 2 award show. Of course, it's always great giving these awards out, and as I said, we only do it once a season, so it's absolutely great to have some support and to come and see what the teams have been up to and what awards they're getting and that sort of thing. But officially, at the end of this stream, it does close season 2 off officially, and of course now we are looking towards season 3 and hoping that is going to be even more fun than what we had in season 2. From my side, guys, I'm sure if Sika was here, she would have apologized for the little bit of an internet issue that she's having on her side. I would here at the end like to thank a few people specifically. Of course, Sika now here in her absence, for all the work that she puts into Clan Wars specifically, and of course also into the COD Wars. When it comes to organizing the matches, helping with the rules, looking at the schedules and all of that sort of stuff. And then of course, in particular, our 2 League Masters, Little Green Monster and Motionless Roach. Lisa and Dylan, they do an absolutely phenomenal job, and this league just wouldn't be able to run without them. And of course, looking forward then to season 3, having Black Satyr Ranger on board as our stats master. I think that is also going to be absolutely awesome. But from my side, guys, I think that is all that we had for tonight. We really appreciate the support, and we will see you in season 3. From my side, I'm Yakusal for Battle Bros. Leave no one standing.